Well, welcome to God's grand production, a sacred look behind the curtain of your life. What you thought was random, delayed, or denied was always divinely directed. Welcome to episode 5, The Stranger Who Smiled. It was a regular day, nothing magical, nothing unusual, just the weight of everything you've been carrying, quietly pressed upon your chest. Let's begin. Well, welcome to episode 5, The Stranger Who Smiled. It was a regular day, nothing magical, nothing unusual, just the weight of everything you've been carrying quietly pressed into your chest. You were not okay, but you were pretending for the world, pretending for your family, pretending for yourself. No one saw the thoughts you were having, the exhaustion you were hiding. The part of you that silently whispered, I don't know how much longer I can do this. And then you crossed paths with a stranger. You didn't speak, you didn't know them, but they looked at you and they smiled. And something happened. That one smile broke the spiral. That tiny gesture snapped something loose into your soul. You felt seen, not in a grand way, but in a deeply human way. And what you didn't know, what you could not see, was that this wasn't just a stranger, it was an assignment. A nudge from the divine, a gentle tap from your spiritual team saying, we see you. Hold on. Don't give up. The moment wasn't random, it was written. Actually, it was scripted, scheduled right on time into God's grand production. Because even when you feel alone, you are never ever abandoned. Love always finds a way to reach you, sometimes through a sermon, sometimes through a dream, and sometimes through a stranger's smile on your darkest day. So the next time someone smiles at you, pause, receive it. You never know whose hands carried that moment into your timeline. And the next time you feel led to smile at someone, please do. You might be the angel in someone else's scene. And in God's grand production, no moment is wasted. Even the smallest one can become a lifetime experience. Now breathe and smile. See you in the next video. This was another scene of God's grand production. And remember, just because you couldn't see it, doesn't mean it wasn't being written in your favor.